absolutely seated without blocking the row. We are going to try to restart our live stream now. We're good? It's up and running. All right, good. Let's go over here and where are we? Nowhere. Let's meet our teams for qualification match 6 on the Red Alliance. We have 4654, the Jellyfish from Rybrook, New York. Yes, there you go. And joining them is 8863 Precision Cut-Ups from Tully, New York. Joining them on the Blue Alliance, we have 11371 Sendy Sandstormers from Potsdam High School in Potsdam, New York. Well, but they're not here. Oh, there we are. Robot problems, huh? All right, but that's okay. You're here and you're good. Still a champion because you're here. And joining them, actually taking the alliance, will be 4809, the Bodman from Albany, New York. Now, this sometimes happens where a team, for whatever reason, is unable to field their robot at the time. Usually there's a problem with the robot. They graciously send an alliance partner. Oh, there it is. I didn't see it. It was hiding. I was hiding a robot. It's in there now. Okay, good. We got 2 robots on the field and 2 robots over there on the field. I'm starting to feel good about this. How about you?
I think this match will be quite interesting.
This is a very tall robot. A jellyfish robot is very tall. That's your precision cut-up. Very tall robot. They're the very not tall robot. Tall and small. Oh, elevators. We like that. All right, and we've got a tank drive and a tank drive. This is interesting. We've got tanks versus Mecanum wheels. We're going to give the botmen a minute to get themselves initialized. And while we're doing that, so cut-ups, have you ever played against 2 tank bots at once?
Not that I can think of, no.
I haven't even seen 2 tank bots. This is exciting. We're going to see something new. You got to... Oh, it's just so hidey. It's tiny. It's hiding behind. Botman's tank drive is so fat that I couldn't even see the other robot hiding back there. All right. Jellyfish, you ready to play? You got this? Sandstoners, you guys got this thing? You got it, right? All right. We're going to give the botmen a minute. They're working hard at getting a new controller. So this is another time when the FTAs come in and do the FTA magic, which we really need every day. While they're doing their FTA magic, I'm going to ask the Jellyfish, tell us a little bit about your robot.
About what?
About your robot.
Oh, yeah, so, like, just... Oh, yeah, virtual form. Look at that. That's sick.
That's good. Look at this. That's it. It's a robot.
Basically,
yeah.
No matter how we move this arm, this always stays flat, no matter how we position it. If you go up, down, it's always flat.
Well, that's a little bit cool.
And we use something called a virtual 4-bar with a chain with a fixed gear, or a fixed sprocket, sorry. So it never stops. It's sick. Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh. It never stops, and it's always flat. Always flat, never stops. I'm going to remember that. Always, never. Are you ready? Okay, good. Drivers, have we initialized? Yes? Initialized, we're good? Can we have a randomization, please? There we go. There's the randomization. Let's check that field setup. Check, check. It's good. Drivers, are you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Scorekeepers are ready. Refs are ready. Let's begin this match in 3, 2, 1, go.
Names. Where are they? Oh, yes. Oh, Botman has flipped.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
The Sandy Sandstoners have cargo in their position. It looks like they'll be trying to score it on the tier. The Precision Cut-Ups have cargo in their possession. And they scored it on the top tier. The Sandy Sandstoners seem to be having trouble crossing the barrier, so they've compromised and put it on the second tier. Jellyfish has cargo in their position, and it looks like they're going to try to score it in the Alliance Hub. Sandy Sandstoners has successfully placed the block on the second tier.
Okay.
I can't tell what's happening. Sandy Sandstoners trying to pick up a cargo. And Jellyfish is scored in the top tier. Looks like Jellyfish is heading over to the duck, and so is Sandy Sandstoners. One duck delivered from the Red Alliance, and one from the Blue. Many ducks are being delivered by both alliances. It appears Precision Cut-Up, Spartan Warehouse.
All right, let's see. Do we have scores for match number 5? Let's see the scores for match number 5. We've got Blue winning with 179 to 115. You'll notice in this that penalties are really important and can change what you've seen in the instantaneous scoring. These are the official scores, and that's what we're going with. All right, let's come over here to qualification match 7. Meet our teams. On the Red Alliance, we have 16700, the J-Bots from John Jay High School. And joining them is 11205, Edgemont Robotics Club from Scarsdale, New York. Oh, come on, let's give them a little something here. There we go. These are champion teams. We need a little cheering on. All right, on the Blue Alliance, we have 13585, Garage Mechanics from Putnam, New York. And joining them is 18218, Nerds of a Feather from Clinton. Referee is raising his hand. That is not a good thing. Oh, he's just fixing it. A little duct tape will take care of that. Are we good? Not yet. We're running. All right. So let's see. try and get the bots right at least this time. So we've got 3 Mecanum wheels, drivetrains, an Omni-wheel drivetrain with a 3rd wheel in the middle. Is that a rocker drive on that? That is, we're going back. We used to have rocker drives. Those used to be the industry standard. There we go. Now they've got the right alliance markers. Got to think red, even though you're all in blue. And you've got to think blue and... Okay, let's see. Drivers, are you all admitted? Good. Can we have a randomization, please? There we go. We got the randomization. They're going to check that field setup. Check, check. Notice the high-tech team marker here, which is a teal seafoam green solo cup. That is good idea. All right. Sometimes over-engineering doesn't help, right? All right, let's see. The field is set. Drivers, are you set? Blue Alliance, Red Alliance is set. Scorekeepers are ready. Refs are ready. Let's begin qualification match number 7 in 3, 2, 1, go.
And the toss vote has begun. Over here we have both Red Alliance working on. Over here we have the J-Bots working on a block, and they have done so in the second level. The Garage Mechanics has scored cargo in the 2nd tier, and the Birds of the Feather have parked in the warehouse. And over here it looks like the Edgemonts are working on the carousel over there, and it looks like the J-Bots are parked in their warehouse. And it looks like over there we also have the Edgemont parked in their storage unit.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And the tie-up mode has begun. Both teams over here on the Red Alliance are again on block, and it looks like the J-Bots have done so. Birds of a Feather have a cargo in their possession, and it looks like they're going to try to score it on the tier. What tier? We don't know yet. And over here we have the J-Bots going for the top tier, and they've done so. And over here we have the Edgemont working on the Shared Alliance hub. Birds of a Feather have successfully scored the cargo on the 2nd tier, and it looks like Garage Mechanics are having a little bit of an issue with this cargo, but I'm sure they'll figure it out. And J-Bots over here have scored on the top level, and over here we have the Edgemont going on the Shared Alliance hub. Both robots move smoothly over here. And J-Bots have scored on the top level again, and over here the Edgemonts have scored again on the Shared Alliance hub. The Garage Mechanics are working on scoring cargo in the Alliance sub, and they've successfully done it. And over here, the J-Bots got another block on the top level. Both robots are moving really smoothly and fast over here. Garage Mechanics have cargo in their possession, and it looks like they're going to try to put it in the Alliance sub. Successfully scored. And J-Bots have scored on the top level again, and over here we have the Edgemont working on the Shared Alliance hub. So over here we have one team going for the shipping hub and one team going for the shared shipping hub. It appears that Birds of a Feather are getting ready for endgame. And endgame has begun. The J-Bots have got another block on the top level, and they're going over to work on the docks. And over here we have the Edgemont working on the Alliance shared shipping hub. As Birds of a Feather get the ducks on the field, Garage Mechanics are working to score cargo into the Hub Alliance. And over here, the J-Bots are working their ducks, and it's really smooth over there. Edgemont is still working on the Shared Alliance hub. Let's see if any teams go for the cap.
We've got scores for you from qualification match number 6. Let's see those scores. Don't walk in front. Red wins with a score of 82-50. Nice clean game there, too. All right, let's go meet our teams for qualification match number 8. On the Red Alliance, we have 65-67, the Robo Raiders from Red Hook Senior High School. Joining them is 89-75, Nut Jobs from Baldwin Perth High School. Joining them on the Blue Alliance would be 12833 Mechanical Meltdown from Watkins Glen, New York. And joining them is 12736 Electric Mayhem Green. Notice Electric Mayhem's interesting Kiwi drive. That was the first time we saw that in the Excelsior region this year. It's very interesting. Drivers, are we knitted? Are we ready to? Mechanical meltdown? Okay. Let's get a randomization here. Awesome, field is set. Drivers, it's always your responsibility to make sure the field is set correctly. Drivers, are you ready? Scorekeepers, are you ready? Refs, are you ready? Let's begin. Match 8 in 3, 2, 1, go.
And the toss mode has begun. Over here, we have the mechanical meltdown going on the lower level. And it looks like they're going to go for the duck on the carousel. And over here, we have the electric mayhem working on the block on the lower level. And it looks like over there, the mechanical meltdown is going to park.
The Nut Jobs have successfully placed the duck on the field, and Robo Raiders have parked in the warehouse.
All teams are parked in their warehouses or storage unit.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And the tie-up mode has begun. Over here, we have the electric mayhem. We're going to get a block for the shared alliance hub. And over there, we have the mechanical meltdown working on the top level of the shipping hub, and they do so.
The Robo Raiders have a cargo in their possession, and it looks like they're going to try to score it on the top tier.
And over here, we have the mechanical meltdown. They score on the top tier. And over here, the electric mayhem have gone for the alliance shared shipping hub. And the mechanical meltdown has gone for the top level again.
The Nut Jobs have successfully scored a cargo in the Alliance Hub.
Both robots are moving successfully over here.
The Robo Raiders have scored another cargo in the top tier.
Now the Jobs are playing defense over here. They're not letting the other team go through.
Robo Raiders have cargo in their possession. It looks like they're going for another one on the top tier.
And mechanical meltdown, they have a smooth robot going through the barriers. And over here, the electric mayhem have gone for the shared alliance hub.
The Nut Jobs have scored another cargo in the Red Alliance Hub.
And over here, the mechanical meltdown is scoring on the top tier again. And then over here, the electric mayhem are working again to the shared alliance hub.
It appears the Robo Raiders are getting ready for an endgame, lining up with the carousel.
And the endgame has begun. Over there, we have the mechanical meltdown working on the ducks. And over here, we have the electric mayhem still working on the balls.
The Robo Raiders are working very hard putting those ducks on the field, and it looks like the Nut Jobs are trying to place their capstone.
And over here, the ducks are going really smoothly over there, and it looks like they may go park or go for the cat. Over here, we have electric mayhem have parked, and so have the mechanical meltdown.
I have 2 things for you. First of all, if you are missing a really nice T-Mobile phone, there we go. And let's see the scores for match number 7. Go around. Blue wins 113 to 111. This just shows you those penalty points really make a difference. Wow, that is a close match. What am I doing now? 9, right? Thank you. All right, let's go meet the teams for qualification match number 9. Okay, so we are ready to randomize. Let's randomize while I'm meeting the teams. On the Red Alliance, we have 11607 has Matrix from Ballston Spa, New York. And joining them is 6347 Geared Up. On the Blue Alliance, we have 6460 Robo Warriors. And joining them is 5485 the Gorilla Bots from Corning, New York. Field is randomized. Drivers, are you ready? Scorekeepers are ready. Refs, are you ready? Let's begin qualification match number 9 in 3, 2, 1, go.
And toss road has begun. Over here we have the Gorilla Bots working, and then over there we also have the Robo Warriors working on getting a block.
Has Matrix has successfully placed a duck on the field.
And Gorilla Bots have gotten a block on the top level. Now going to the warehouse, they'll pick up another block. Let's see what they do. And it looks like they were just parking over here. It looks like all teams are getting ready.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And tie-up mode has begun. Over here, we have the Gorilla Bots working on getting a block, and over there we have the Robo Warriors working on also getting a place in a block on the shipping hub.
Has Matrix has successfully placed cargo in the top tier, and it looks like Geared Up has one in their possession and trying to place it.
Over here, the Gorilla Bots are going for the Shared Alliance shipping hub. And over here, you can see the Robo Warriors are going to the warehouse to pick up another block.
Has Matrix is in the warehouse, and I think they're going to try to pick up some cargo.
And over here, the Gorilla Bots are got a block in the Shared Alliance hub.
Has Matrix is using some sort of cascading arm mechanism to pick up the cargo and score it. Looks like they're going for the top tier. They successfully placed it.
Over here, the Gorilla Bots, they're working on the Alliance Share Shipping Hub. Well, over here, it looks like the Robo Warriors are getting all picking up a block over there in the storage unit, or placing a block, actually.
Has Matrix has scored another cargo in the top tier.
And over here, the Gorilla Bots have got another ball in the Alliance Share Shipping Hub. And then they got another block as well. A lot of blocks here on the Blue Alliance Share Shipping Hub.
It looks like Geared Up is lining up for Endgame.
Endgame has begun. Over there, we have the Gorilla Bots work on the ducks on the carousel.
Has Matrix tries to place capstone and successfully placed.
Both teams are doing well over here. The ducks are moving really smoothly over there.
Has Matrix is successfully placed in the parked in the warehouse, and it looks like Geared Up is heading over to do the same. Geared Up seems to be having trouble getting over the barrier.
Let's take a look at the final score for match number 8. Will it be red? It is blue. 243, wow, to 135. It would have been a new record if we hadn't already had a new record. That is an amazing score. Let's go and meet the teams for qualification match number 10. On the Red Alliance, we have 20228 Smart from Cross River, New York. And joining them is 5356 Team TARDIS. Their robots are taking a bow right now. On the Blue Alliance, we have Sandstoners 13371 from Potsdam, New York, and 11205 Edgemont Robotics from Scarsdale, New York. All right, let's see. We are looking at, it looks like we've got a little bit of a problem on this robot for the 11205 for Edgemont's checking out their robot here, making sure everything's good to go. I'd like to apologize to the Sandstoners for saying your name wrong. Try not to do that. It is a mouthful. Okay. My heart's in the right place. My tongue's not. It just doesn't work. Okay, we're gonna give Edgemont a minute to get their robot going. Tell us a little bit in the meantime about your robot.
I don't really know what to say. I guess we kind of have a unique robot with our TPU wheels because they're stretchy instead of being like hard, so it's easier to grab stuff because it molds to the form, I guess.
And those are 3D printed? Yeah. And they're orange. That's very hip.
3D printed flexible plastic.
Oh, you gotta love that. That is just awesome. Edgemont, you guys good? Okay. Has everyone done their init? Good. Let's randomize. We've got the randomization. Field resetters are like, we're good. All right. There we go. Now we're all set. Drivers, are you ready? Scorekeepers are ready. Refs, are you ready? Let's begin. Qualification, match number 10 in 3, 2, 1, go.
And the toss road has begun. Over here, we have the Sandstorms over here working on block. And look at that mechanism over there by the Edgemont Robotics. They got a block on the top of the shipping hub.
TARDIS has gotten a duck on the field and placed a block in the second tier and parked in the cargo area.
And Edgemont has parked in the storage unit.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And tie-up has begun. Over here, both teams are working on getting a block. Over there, the Sandstorms got a block.
TARDIS has picked up a duck and tried
Look
to
at
put
the
it on
teamwork
tier.
over there to get the Sandstorms over the barrier. And it looks like the Sandstorms are sneaking through the barrier. And look at that reach by Alex. That's really cool.
SMRT has cargo in its possession. It looks like it's scored it in the Alliance hub. TARDIS just placed another cargo on the top tier.
And both teams are working on getting another ball or block. Both have really cool mechanisms that work really well. And over here, we have the Sunday Sandstorms again a block in the shared Alliance hub. And then over here, the Edgemont have got a ball on the top of the shipping hub.
Both TARDIS and SMRT have cargo in their possession, and TARDIS scores it on the top tier. Oh, but it falls out. And SMRT has scored another cargo in the Alliance hub.
And over here, we have the Edgemont getting another ball on the top of the shipping hub, and they do so successfully. And over here, we have the Sunday Sandstorms got a block on the Alliance shared shipping hub.
TARDIS has their team scoring element in their mechanism.
And the endgame has begun. Let's see if any teams go for the cap. Over there, it looks like the Edgemont are going over for the carousel.
It appears that SMRT is parked on the barrier, and TARDIS is currently putting the ducks on the field.
All teams are working on the ducks over there.
Artists working on scoring their team element.
These matches get more and more exciting. We've got qualification scores for match number 9. Let's see. Blue wins with a score of 143 to 94. Fantastic scoring. All right, let's come over here to meet the teams for qualification match 11. On the Red Alliance, we have 16700, the J-Bots from John Jay High School in Hopewell Junction, New York. Joining them is 8397 Beta from West Chesney, New York. On the Blue Alliance, we've got 14281 Ravenna Robotics from Ravenna, New York. And joining them is, wait, is it the Bluebird Robotics from also John Jay High School? Sister teams playing against each other. You got this, guys. Just saying, you got this. They taught you well. We have, drivers, have you knitted your, can we get a randomization? There we go, randomization is set. Field resetters are scrambling to do their job. Do, 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 do. Gee, I'll make sure. Yeah. Take a breath. Hey, Lisa, breathe. Go in and out. I guess I've been making our head ref work too hard. I don't want to make her run so fast, so we're going to make sure we give her enough time to get and do what she needs to do. You got your breath in? Okay, drivers, are you ready? Drivers are ready. Scorekeepers are ready. Refs, are you ready? Good. Let's begin. Qualification, match number 11 in 3, 2, 1, go.
The Thomas mode has begun. Looks like over there we have the Beta. We're going to get a block on the top level, and they've done so successfully. And over here, it looks like the J-Bots are going to work on getting the block on the shipping hub as well.
Bluebird Robotics has successfully scored a duck on the field and parked in the storage unit.
And so has Beta.
Ravenna Robotics is parking in the warehouse.
It looks like over here the robots are working it out over here. And look at that. Look at that go.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And tie-up mode has begun. Over there we have Beta working on getting to the warehouse. And over here the J-Bots have working on getting a ball.
Ravenna has a cargo in its possession and scored it successfully in the Alliance Hub.
The J-Bots have scored on the top level successfully. And over here it looks like Beta's going to do the same over here, and they've done so.
Bluebird Robotics.
J-Bots have gotten a block as well.
Bluebird Robotics is working on possessing a cargo.
And over here, J-Bots have gotten another block on the top level. You can hear the communication over here, which works really well, as Beta has scored a block on the top level, and looks like J-Bots are getting a block as well.
Ravenna is using an interesting claw mechanism to pick up the cargo and score it in the Alliance Hub.
And both J-Bot and Beta have gotten a ball and block on the top level. And over here, J-Bots are working on getting another block on the top level, and they've done so successfully. And over here, it looks like Beta's doing the same as well with their ball.
It appears Bluebird Robotics is lining up for endgame.
A lot of balls and blocks on the top level of the Red Alliance shipping hub.
Ravenna scores another cargo in the Alliance Hub.
And J-Bots have gotten another block on the top level, and looks like over here we have Beta setting up for the carousel for endgame.
Ravenna has picked up their team scoring element.
And endgame has begun. Over here we have Beta working on their caps, and let's see if they can do it. And over here the J-Bots are still working on getting the balls on the top level.
Ravenna has successfully placed their element.
And Beta have successfully placed their element on the shipping hub as well. Over here we have the J-bots parked, and looks like over there the Betas work on the ducks as well.
Ravenna is working on placing the other team's scoring element on top of their own. And Bluebird and Ravenna has both parked in the warehouse.
How about these matches, right? They're great. We are seeing some awesome robotics play. Let's check out the score from qualification match number 10. Red wins with a score of 182 to 98. Fantastic job, Red Alliance. All right. Let's come over here and meet the teams for qualification match number 12. Hey, by the way, how's your alliance doing?
They're doing well. They're doing well. You know, well, we won some, we lost some, but you never know.
Are you guys keeping track?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, who's ahead? Red Alliance or Blue Alliance right now?
The Red Alliance is ahead, but you know, we're gonna catch up, so you better watch out.
Oh, I think that's gonna change maybe soon.
You never know, but I don't know.
Huh? It's a Purple Alliance. No, I have to be the Purple Alliance. They have to be red and blue. They're going for that. It looks like the Red Alliance is doing a little open heart surgery. So we're gonna go over here to meet the teams on the Blue Alliance. On the Blue Alliance, from Corning, New York, we have 5484, the Enderbots. Joining them in their Blue Alliance is 7486, Suffren Robotics from Suffren, New York. On the Blue Alliance, we have, the Red Alliance, we have 18218 Nerds of a Feather. And joining them is our favorite non-vertebrate, 4654, the Jellyfish from Rybrook, New York. Jellyfish, are you good to go now? Yes? Jellyfish are good to go. Drivers, have you done your init? Good. Can we have a randomization, please? We are randomizing the field. Field resetters are going and doing their field reset thing.
You know what, Gigi? I think the Red Alliance is gonna win this one.
I don't know. Blue
I
Alliance
have
is-
There we go.
in the Red Alliance.
I have my faith in Blue Alliance, so you
Has
better-
my
you
ref
better
caught
be
her
ready.
breath? Okay, good. Drivers, are you ready? Scorekeepers are ready. Refs, are you ready? Let's begin. Qualification, match number 12 in 3, 2, 1, go.
And the autonomous mode has begun. Over here, we have the Enderbots we're gonna block, and over here it looks like the Suffering are getting ready for the carousel, or the 16 in there, you never know. You never know.
Birds of a Feather has successfully taken the duck off the carousel and is parking in the supply unit.
Both teams are waiting for the teleop mode.
It seems Jellyfish is a little stuck on the barrier, but I'm sure they'll fix that in teleop.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Teleop mode has begun. Over here, we have the Enderbots working on picking up a block over there, and over here, it looks like the Suffering Robots is getting a block as well.
Birds of a Feather have scored cargo on the second tier and are racing to the warehouse.
Enderbots have scored on the top level, and it looks like over here, the Suffering's going to go for the top level again. And so have the Enderbots. Both of them are scoring on the top level of the shipping hub.
Jellyfish seem to be having some technical difficulties, but the FTA seems to be helping them out. Birds of the Feather is a little stuck on the barrier, but it looks like they're going to use their wheel in the middle to get over it.
Enderbots have scored on the top level, and they're going back for another ball or block. Both have cool mechanisms that are really picking up the balls and blocks really well. And over here we have the Underbots going for the Alliance Share Ship and Hub. And over here, the Suffering are getting a block picked up.
Both Jellyfish and Birds of a Feather have broken free from the barrier, and it looks like they're going to be trying to score cargo in that tier.
Over here, the Underbots are going for the top level, and they have done so successfully. And it looks like over here, Suffering Robots are going for the top level of the Ship and Hub.
Jellyfish have possession of a cargo, and it looks like they're going to try to score it in the top tier. They've successfully done it.
Underbots have scored in the Alliance Share Ship and Hub. And over here, the Suffering are going for one of the levels on the Ship and Hub. And the game has begun. Over here, we have the Underbots working on the docks. And let's see what the Suffering Robots does.
Birds of a Feather are scoring the ducks on the field, while Jellyfish is taking cargo, and it looks like they might be scoring it in the Alliance Hub.
And Suffering Robots are working on getting their cap. And let's see if they can do so. And looks like over there, the Underbots have gotten all the ducks off, and looks like they're all parking in the warehouse.
What was that? We did 10. No, we didn't do 10. Are you don't have 11 yet, right? Oh, you have 11. We did 10. Okay, let's look at the scores for match number 11. Blue wins 166 to 124. Congratulations, Blue Alliance. All right, let's come on over here and meet our teams for qualification match number 13. Lucky 13.
I don't know if 13 is so lucky, Pat.
It is lucky. I think somebody is going to be awesome in this match.
I'm sure somebody will be awesome.
All right, let's meet our teams. On the Red Alliance, we have 14054 IR Thunder from Philadelphia, New York, the Indian River Central Schools. Joining them, 4243 Iron Devils from Peekskill High School. On the Blue Alliance, 6955 Robo-Vines, a 4-H team from Ballston Spa, New York. Joining them, the Botman, 4809 from Albany, New York. All right. I want to make sure my poor ref gets a chance to breathe. So I'm going to ask. Oh, okay. Because it's Switzerland. I get it. Switzerland. Okay, drivers, have you hit a nit? We're all good? Let's get a randomization here. The randomization is set. Field resetters are running in and scurrying to do their reset-y thing that they do. All right, the field is set. Drivers, are you ready? Drivers, are you ready? Scorekeepers are ready. Refs, are you ready? Let's begin autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, on the Blue Alliance, it appears the Robo-Vines are going to get the duck on the field. And on the Red Alliance, it looks like IR Thunder has scored a cargo in the bottom tier. Robo-Vines have scored cargo on the bottom tier and parked in the supply unit. Thunder has scored a duck on the field and parked in the supply unit.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
All right, Teleop has begun, and Robo-Vines looks like they're going to try to score a duck, and they both score a duck, and the Botman scores a cargo. Over on the Red Alliance, it looks like there might be some trouble over there with Iron Thunder. The Iron Devils look like they have cargo in their possession. Robovines have cargo in their possession and look like they're about to score on the top tier, and they successfully do it. The Iron Devils look like they score on the Alliance sub. Botman looks like they're trying to get over the barrier with their tank treads, and they do it with ease thanks to those tank treads. Iron Devils score another cargo in the Alliance hub. Botman scores another cargo. Oh, it looks like their mechanism may be stuck, but they fix it quickly. Endgame has begun, and it looks like Robovines are going over and scoring ducks. Iron Devil seems to be going over and helping their Alliance robot. The Robovines have gotten many ducks on the field, and now the Iron Devils are scoring ducks on the field.
Let's see some scores for match number 12. The blue wins it, 115 to 62. Congratulations, Blue Alliance. Teams, I want to make an announcement. We will break for lunch after qualification match 15. If you are in qualification match 16 or 17, we want you to queue at 12:50.
What match are we on?
We are on 14. Thank you.
So we have one more here and one
Yeah.
more here, and then we're lunch.
Yes.
What match are we breaking on?
50.
So we have one here, we have one there.
So let's meet our teams for qualification match 14. On the Red Alliance, we have 13357 IR Lightning from Philadelphia, New York. Joining them is 10475 the Spartan Bots from Greenville, New York. Wait, is this the right? Yeah, okay. That moment when you think you're announcing the wrong qualification match. On the Blue Alliance, we have 8863 Precision Cut-Ups, and joining them is 13585 the Garage Mechanics from Putnam Valley, New York. Precision Cut-Ups is looking at their controllers. We want to make sure everything is working. We'll give them that minute. Again, I want to remind teams that we are going to break for lunch after qualification match 15. But if you are in match 16 or 17, you need to queue your robots to the field at 12:50. They're getting some new controllers over there on the cut-ups. We want to make sure they've got good connections to be able to play well. It's looking good. Do we get a check? Good? Looks good. Drivers, can you go ahead and knit? All right. Can we have a randomization, please? There's the randomization. Our field resetters are going to reset. Do-do-do-do. That's kind of a squishy team marker. Very squishy. I like it. Squishy. I like it. It's squishy. All right. The field is set. Drivers, are you ready? Drivers are ready. Scorekeeper is ready. Refs, are you ready? Let's begin autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go.
The autonomous mode has begun. Over here, it looks like the garage mechanics are working on getting a block, or they parked in their warehouse. And over here, we have the precision cut-ups working, and it looks like they got the block on the lower level and have parked in their storage unit.
Ire Lightning has scored a cargo in the bottom and the top tier of the tower. And the Spartan box has parked in the supply area.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And tie-up mode has begun. Over here, we have the garage mechanics. We're going to get a block in the Alliance Shared Shipping Hub. And over there, it looks like the precision cut-ups are working. And over here, the garage mechanics are getting another block in the Alliance Shared Shipping Hub. And they've done so successfully.
Both teams on the Red Alliance have successfully placed cargo on the top tier.
And it looks like over here, the garage mechanics have scored another block on the Alliance Shared Shipping Hub. And it looks like over there, the precision cut-ups are working on their cap.
The Spartan box have successfully placed cargo in the Alliance hub.
And over here, garage mechanics have got another block on the Alliance Shared Shipping Hub and are going for another over here. And it looks like over there, precision cut-ups have got their team element in the storage unit, getting set up for the carousel.
The Spartan bots are using this interesting claw-looking mechanism covered in rubber bands to pick up the cargo.
And over here, garage mechanics have got another block on the Alliance Shared Shipping Hub. Both teams are working well over here. Garage mechanics have scored another block in the Alliance Shared Shipping Hub. They're doing really well with the Alliance Shared Shipping Hub.
Ire Lightning has possession of a cargo, and they go to score it in the top tier, and they successfully do it.
It looks like over here, the Alliance Shared Shipping Hub is towed to the Blue Alliance.
It looks like Ire Lightning is lined up for endgame and started putting
Endgame
ducks
has
on the
begun.
field.
Over here, we have the precision cubs working on the ducks, and over here, it looks like the garage mechanics are still working on the blocks with the Alliance Shared Shipping Hub.
As Ire Lightning is putting ducks on the field, the Spartan bots are placing cargo on the Alliance hub.
Over here, the garage mechanics are getting a block in the Alliance Shared Shipping Hub. And it looks like over there, the Cubs have gotten a duck off.
Wow, that was really nice. Okay, let's get a score for match number 14. 13. My bad. Blue wins with a score of 144 to 114. Notice how much higher these scores are than they were at qualifiers. I want to make an announcement for the teams that are queuing for match 16. Go eat lunch right now. Your lunch is ready out there. Go eat it. So qualification match 15 will be the last one before lunch. Let's meet our teams. Oh wait, do we have a glory rematch here? We do. So we have on the Red Alliance, we have 5484, the Enderbots. And joining with them is the team that they helped bring to championships, but who deserve to be here in their own right. 14281, Ravina Robotics. On the Blue Alliance, oh, look at those orange heads. We love them. 12833, Mechanical Meltdown from Watkins Glen. And joining them is 11205, Edgemont Robotics from Scarsdale, New York. All right. I'm excited. Are you excited? Or are you just hungry? You are excited. I'm excited. Have we knitted? Yes. Can we get a randomization, please? The randomization is set, and we got to reset that field. Check, check. You have to have good bend over skills to be a field resetter this year. It's hard on the back. Drivers, are you ready? Drivers are ready. Scorekeepers are ready. Refs, are you ready? Let us begin. Autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go.
And the toss vote has begun. Over here, we have the Enderbots again to duck off the carousel, and they have done so successfully, and it looking like they're going to park in the storage unit or place a block on the lower level. And they've done so successfully as well, and now they're going to park in the storage unit.
Edgeman Robotics has successfully placed a block on the top tier and delivered the duck, and they just parked in the storage unit. It looks like Mechanical Meltdown is going to park in the warehouse, and they've collected cargo at the same time.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And the timeout mode has begun. Both teams are working their way over to the warehouse to collect some freight.
Mechanical Meltdown has successfully placed cargo in the Alliance Hub.
And over here, it looks like the Enderbots are going for the top level of the shipping hub, and they've done so successfully. And over here, we have Arena working on the Alliance shared shipping hub to get to their side. And over here, Enderbots have gone another block on the top level of the shipping hub, and have gone further another one, and they do successfully again. And over here, looks like Arena has gone for the block on the Alliance shared shipping hub.
Edgeman Robotics has a really long cascading arm that is holding cargo, and it looks like they're going to try to place it in the top tier.
Enderbots have placed another block on the top level of the shipping hub successfully, and they're going for another block. And over here, Ravina is working on the Alliance shared shipping hub, and they've been doing really well at it. Enderbots have gone another block and gone for the top level of the shipping hub again, and they do so. And over here, we have the Ravina going for another block. And over here, the Enderbots are getting another ball.
Mechanical Meltdown places a piece of cargo in the top tier.
Over here, the Enderbots are going for another block on the top level of the shipping hub, and they've done so successfully. Over here, Enderbots are working on again another block on the top level of the shipping hub. And endgame has begun. Over here, we have the Enderbots working on the ducks, and looks like will work on their cap as well. And over here, Ravina has done their cap successfully over here. And let's see if Enderbots can double cap.
Mechanical Meltdown is currently putting ducks on the field while Edgeman has parked in the warehouse.
Ravina is still working on the blocks in the Alliance shared shipping hub. And over here, it looks like the Enderbots are going for the double cap. So close.
Really exciting matches. We're going to break for lunch now and be back at 1 o'clock.